General Motors is taking an axe to its unprofitable international operations, announcing plans to withdraw productions in Australia and drop its Chevrolet brand in Europe. Well, it's left many wondering how much Korea, which has established itself as one of GM's main production hubs, will be affected by the global restructuring. Our economics correspondent Hwang Ji-hye tells us more.
In many ways, Australia's automotive industry is up against a perfect storm of negative influences, including the sustained strength of the Aussie dollar against almost all major trading currencies, the relatively high cost of production, and the relatively small scale of the local domestic market.
Those are the reasons cited by General Motors for ending its manufacturing operation in Australia by 2017. The worry is Korea faced the same storm of negative factors, although in not full force. For now, Korea accounts for about a tenth of GM's global auto output and is responsible for developing its small cars, including the Spark. Industry analysts say, however, the recent GM move is a wake-up call for Korea, as the country is not an exception for GM's global restructuring.
Considering Korea's strong local currency, high cost, and relatively small domestic market, GM Korea's labor union and suppliers must spur on their efforts to improve productivity.
Already, GM Korea was hit by the U.S. automaker's decision late last year to scale back on the Korean production of its compact car Cruise in the future. Korea currently hosts an assembly plant for Cruise, but the compact model won't be built here when GM introduces its next generation model. On top of that, GM's announcement this month to phase out sales of Chevrolet vehicles in Europe by 2016 was a major blow to the Korean unit. That's because GM Korea produces about 90% of the Chevy automobiles sold in Europe, or as much as a fifth of its total output. In the short term, Korea will remain as the U.S. auto giant's main development and production center for small cars, but its future will depend on its productivity and price competitiveness. Hwang Ji-hye, Arirang News.